Hey everyone! So the intention of this video is to provide some background on affordable housing, specifically affordable housing in Creston. We know that housing affordability is a growing concern, and the town of Creston recognizes this and the need to look into housing stock and affordability. For housing to be considered affordable, less than 30% of a household's before tax income should be spent on shelter costs, and this is known as core housing. When that threshold is adjusted to 50% and households are spending more than 50% of their before tax income on shelter costs, this is known as extreme housing need. Shelter costs include everything from providing the roof over your head to heating and cooling your home within a comfortable temperature. Affordable housing is an important social determinant of health. The quality, accessibility, and affordability of housing have significant short-term and long-term impacts on physical and mental well-being. Those experiencing housing insecurity face difficult decisions, including prioritizing heating and cooling their home, access to healthcare, access to nutritious food, and living in safe conditions. So what does housing currently look like in Creston? Firstly, Creston has a growing population and an aging population. Between 2006 and 2016, household ownership increased 3% and household rental increased 38%, resulting in approximately 27% of Creston households being renters. This suggests that more families and individuals are choosing or having to rent. According to the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation, less than 1% of rentals in the regional district of the Central Kootenay were vacant in 2019. These statistics suggest that Creston is experiencing a growing need for affordable housing stock, specifically rental properties. So let's dive into income characteristics versus shelter costs. In 2015, the median income for owner households was approximately $57,000. However, when you look at renter households, the median income was only that of $23,700. In the same year, Statistics Canada reported that approximately 22% of Creston residents were considered low income, making less than 50% of the median household income. In 2020, the regional district released a housing needs assessment report that indicated that 57% of surveyed rental households in Creston live in a home that places them outside of their financial means, and that renter households are about 8 times more likely to be in core housing need compared to those that own their home. When this threshold is adjusted to 50%, approximately 16% of Creston residents are identified as being in extreme housing need, spending more than 50% of their before tax income on shelter costs. The RDCK report also estimates that the number of unaffordable homes in Creston grew approximately 30% from 2006 to 2016. So what do all of these numbers tell us? Well, they really just highlight a need for more dedicated, affordable, and appropriate rental options, more non-market housing, and alternative tenure models. There are many tools in the municipal toolbox. Some are short-term and some are long-term solutions, each with varying timelines for implementation. BC Housing produced a report called A Scan of Leading Practices in Affordable Housing in Small Communities, outlining some of the tools that municipalities can use to increase affordable housing. Tools included in the report are inclusionary zoning and density bonusing, intensification and tenure through rezoning, reduce costs by streamlining approvals and other incentives, short-term rental regulations, and the use of covenant tools. The town of Creston is currently working on the new zoning bylaw. The new zoning bylaw allows for more flexibility when developing secondary suites in your home or on your property. In January, we adopted the Residential Revitalization Tax Exemption Bylaw, a tax incentive program to encourage the development of rental units. Affordable housing is an intricate challenge with many pieces of the puzzle at play. We look forward to continuing this conversation with you over the next few months and working towards an equitable housing solution. Let us know what tools you think could help address the need for more affordable housing.